live stream. Shit. Dropped an earbud. I haven't went live in a long time, honestly. It's about time I did it, right? About time. Shit. I dropped one of these. They're very small. I don't know where the hell it went. Damn it. It's probably under the damn table. There it is. Yo, what's up, Max Palmer, AC Walker? What's up, everyone? Found it. I'll tell you what, the weather has sucked lately. I know it's the winter and all, but it seems like every day it just keeps raining. It's annoying. I'm tired of it. What's up, Nate-Dog? Hey. What's up, band floor? I'm playing Burnout Paradise on Switch. That's cool. What's up, Winter King? I just got on watching your latest video. It brought up some good points. Appreciate it. What's up, Spirited21? I saw the video. It was good. The Larry one. I dream about rain and thunder. Yeah. I'd definitely rather dream about that than nightmares. Nightmares are some of the worst things to have. Like a few days ago, I had a nightmare about zombies, and then I had a nightmare about like giant alligators. Like these kids and parents were being escorted through a swamp. It was like Boy Scout shit. And I was like going through the mud water, and I had to dodge these giant alligators. That shit was insane. But I don't like nightmares because the zombie ones are the worst. You know, because I'd be waking up and can't even go back to sleep right away. And I remember the one I had, it was the fast zombies. Those are always the scariest ones. And one of the zombies was Jason Statham. Crazy. Things are pretty good. Chips Ahoy, Reese's cookies. I don't want to eat too many. What? It was crazy, man. Yeah. Definitely was. It's weird because sometimes when you have a nightmare, wow, yeah. I wasn't even watching anything to do with zombies. So it's just kind of weird that it happened. It's weird though how you remember some dreams and you can't remember others. I remember, I talked about this in the video, I had a dream where a friend of mine and his cousin were, they were eaten by a giant snowman. That shit was crazy. You know, I woke up in the house, I had a mustard stain in my tank top, and I was sleeping, and I woke up at his house. They walked me to my grandmother's, and they there was a giant snowman in the driveway, and it ended up eating both of them. It was fucking crazy. Hey, what's going on, man? What's up, Zach D Productions? Good morning, Moist. The second one must be a fake account. The Wheat Greatness. Hello, what's up, the Wheat Greatness? Exactly. Fake accounts suck. I don't know if anyone see it, but I watched Fireguard with Gerard Butler. That's one of his recent films. I was kind of disappointed, to be honest. I like the concept of Gerard Butler being in like Afghan and get all these people fighting each other, but Gerard Butler didn't really get to do a whole lot. There was like a lack of action from him. I thought Plane was a lot better. I did like Plane with him. I thought that was a pretty good film. What's up, Nate Dogg? Nothing much. I'm playing Black Ops 3. Yeah, I had some fun with Black Ops 3 Zombies back in the day, playing it with friends on the Xbox One. I have Kandar on Blu-ray, just haven't watched it yet. Plane was a good one, though. Yeah, I like Plane. What other Prison Meddler? Cool to see you in here. You know, two actors I think would be cool to see to work together is Gerard Butler and Russell Crowe, because I think they would fit really well in the movie, and they both have famous like medieval type roles. You know, one was in 300, one was in Gladiator. You know, any new albums you're looking forward to in 2024? No, I can't think of any, sadly, because a lot of the musicians I listen to aren't making music anymore. It'd be interesting to see if Hobson or Eminem drops anything, but I don't even know if I'd like it, to be honest. I Got My Name from My Teacher, I think. I don't remember. That's pretty cool. When I see that name, I get reminded of the rap singer Nate Dogg. Yo, what's up, Braxton and Lenny? Welcome to the live stream. I played Black Ops 3 Zombies as well. I did some of the Easter eggs, but not all because they are hard as fuck. Yeah, I did a few Easter eggs in Zombies, but I haven't done a whole lot of them, to be honest. Exactly. But yeah, that's a cool profile picture, Braxton. I like dogs. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else. Does anyone see that a mecha robot? I didn't even know about this. They made this robot called a mecha. Looks kind of creepy. Definitely strange. I don't think that's going to end well if they advance that further, because we've seen Terminator. We've seen iRobot. I mean, I don't want to be a crazy conspiracy theorist person, but I just don't know about the robot thing. What's up, J-Dog? Cool to see you here. Let's see if there's anything else that's been going on. Yeah, like I said, the weather's been shit. It just keeps raining every single day. Just, you know, same kind of weather. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any other movies I've seen recently. Geostorm, I got wrapped up in some bullshit, but from what I watched of Geostorm with Gerard Butler, that's a really good film. I just didn't get to finish it, sadly. AI in general is just weird. Although I heard some AI songs that were cool, like Chester Bennington singing songs from other bands. Yeah, I don't mind AI songs. I just hope it don't get to the point where like it affects people's real work. Because I know there's like a label that was making DMX AI songs, and you know people weren't cool with that because of you know you know him being dead and stuff. Geostorm is another film I got on Blu-ray. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. From what I've seen, it was pretty good. He's got a pretty good track record. Gerard Butler does. I think he's definitely a really good action star. Some other movies I really like with him. I'm trying to think. I liked a lot of those films he was doing where he was like protecting the president. I think there's like White. I'm thinking of the. No, there's Olympus Has Fallen. London Has Fallen. I've seen some of those are pretty good. Let's see. What other films by him do I like? Last Seen Alive. Greenland is another good Gerard Butler flick. But yeah, he's got a lot of good stuff. Last Seen Alive, if that's how you call it. I've seen that as well. I liked that. What's up, HF99? But yeah, I seen your rant about fake trailers, Zach D. I think I was talking about this in Messenger. There was some fake I Am Legend 2 trailer, and it looked legit. You know, I saw Will Smith was older. He had like a, it was like, it looked legit at first. Then there was a news article. I'm like, oh shit, I Am Legend 2 is coming out. And then come to find out, it was a fake trailer, and I'm like, man, they got me with that thumbnail. You know, I think they just used the older picture of Will Smith, and then the dog they used was a younger version of the dog in the movie. Those I Am Legend type movies, I've seen all three of them. The first one was, yeah, I replied to your message that I Am Legend 2 trailer is a good example of why I made that, right? Yeah, that stuff is just annoying. Like, if they're gonna be fan-made trailers, they should say fan-made trailer. They shouldn't say it's real. Hello, Date Dog, HF sub HF99. Um, but yeah, I've seen The Last Man on Earth. If that's what it's called, with Vincent Price. I've also seen The Omega Man, and I've seen I Am Legend. I mostly liked all three of them. I would say I Am Legend is my favorite one, though my issue with all of them, for those that ain't seen it, is I don't agree with the ending of them and what they do with a certain character. I know it's a part of the book, but I just never cared for that aspect, in my opinion. Um, you know, just never cared for it. When an official movie trailer poster does get revealed, you have to question it. Yeah, that's true. Or there was times where they spoiled it. Like I remember when Terminator Genesis was coming out. Um, I remember they like spoiled something in the trailer. It was like, holy shit, why would they do that? Hey, XE Kid. Yeah, what's up, XE Kid? Hey. Easter eggs are hard as fuck because in some maps you have to have all 4 players do it. And when I do it, I always fail because I got stupid ass players. Yeah. Hey, Jackal, what's up? Zach at Tech Studios. Cool to see you in here. Yeah, I'm trying to. I think I only did a few Easter eggs at Nazi Zombies. It's been a long time since I played Nazi Zombies. Hi. Aaron Thrasher, since you're in this chat, I was wanting to ask you. I'm not going to say his name, but there's an idiot that got himself involved in me and Larry's stuff because he's like, yeah, he said my name in the video, even though me or Larry didn't. And Aaron Thrasher, I seen you on his live stream, like, talking about me. And you said that was somebody else or a fake account. I hope it was. I hope it wasn't you, but I seen you on the stream. Some say Terminator 2 should have been the last Terminator movie, but I actually like 3 and Salvation. I thought was decent. Yeah, I haven't seen 3 in a long time, but I do like Genesis. Dark Fate I thought was, I don't know, like I watched it once and I thought it was just barely average. I Can't Let Go. Maybe it was a fake account on the other one. Terminator Genesis is probably the worst Terminator I've seen. It was ass. Something Terminator related I've never seen is the TV series, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Never seen that. I'm not sure how that is. Central Ariana, hello. But yeah, I've never seen I think it's called Sarah Connor. I said that. Sarah Connor. Who is Sarah Connor? Sarah Connor Chronicles. I ain't seen that. I've always wanted to see something that was a missed opportunity, I think, back in the day. They should have did a Terminator versus RoboCop movie. That would have been awesome. Like, you have Arnold as Terminator going up against Peter Weller as RoboCop. That would have been cool. That would have been a really good film because they did a game with them, and I think that would have been a really cool versus film. Or even like Predator versus Terminator, you know? Not a fan of the third. Salvation was okay. Genesis sucked, and I haven't seen Dark Fate. I definitely think Terminator has at least a better track record than Predator. I made a video about this, but I hate what they did with the Predator series. There's a new Jason Statham movie come out in January. The Beekeeper looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen the trailer for it. Probably will be good because Jason Statham has a pretty good track record. I like most of the stuff he does. I didn't mind the Meg 2. I watched that. I actually kind of liked that a little bit, maybe more in the first one. I thought the giant octopus in the Meg 2 was cool. I was like, that's awesome. I also liked how in the beginning you had dinosaurs, and then the megalodon comes on the beach. I think there's potential there. They could. I feel like they should do a Meg movie in that time where you have a giant shark and you have T Rexes. There's potential there. But yeah, the beekeeper. I think I've seen the trailer for that. I'm gonna be honest, I miss Vine. Yeah, I never had a Vine account back in the day. I uploaded a new video game review. Oh, that's cool. Larry, Larry is getting a lot of backlash, which is good because he betrayed you as a friend. Yeah, he definitely did. I really don't know why he would assume that I would do that. You know, it's crazy. How do you like a song or comment? Usually in the comment sections, you hit a thumbs up, or if you like a song, you hit a thumbs up on YouTube. Not all of Jason Statham's films are great, though. Wild Card is maybe his worst film. I don't think I've ever seen Wild Card. I think I was starting to watch it, and then I had to go somewhere. Wasn't that like where he was in the casino or something? I think I'm trying to think of like maybe my least favorite. I think one Jason Statham film I couldn't really get into. I think it was the one film where he had like a southern accent. I couldn't really get into that one, to be honest. I also seen that movie he did with what's his name, Bradley Cooper, where the whole movie they're in a bar, or the whole movie they're in a bathroom. It's called London, and there's like one fight scene. It is kind of fun. Jason Statham's cussing and beating some people up. That was a different kind of film for him. I don't know if I'd ever rewatch it though, because like I said, the whole movie's just them in the bathroom talking. Jason Statham's a hit or miss for me on his movies. Some of his movies are good, some of his others sucked. Yeah, The Expendables 4 is pretty bad too. Happy Birthday. Maybe Prison Mail. I heard Expendables 4 is garbage. My favorite Statham movie would be Crank. Yeah, those movies are crazy. I need to see The Expendables one day. Because I like the concept of all the action stars together. But yeah, I was hearing that the fourth one was bad. Like apparently they had like really bad green screen. Someone was saying that you could see that they were in real areas, which is bad. Have you seen The Italian Job? Jason Statham and Mark Wahlberg both in it. Yeah, that's a good film. I watched that back in late 2022, around actually this time. I liked it. It was a good heist type film. Really good cast in it. What's your opinion on Megan movie? I liked the Megan movie. It was really solid. I got to see the unrated cut because it was on Peacock, and I really did like that film. I was surprised I like it because I could never really get into the Chucky films. I tried to watch the original Chucky. I couldn't really get into that one, but I really did dig the Meg film. Megan. I said Meg. They should do a movie with Meg and Megan. I don't know. Robot versus a shark. They'd have to make Megan way bigger though, because that's a fucking shark. First Expendables film was great. Second one was a step down, but still really good. Third one was just okay. Fourth one was straight up trash. Yeah, I heard the first one was good, and the sequel's kind of iffy. But yeah, it's a shame to hear the fourth one wasn't any good. They really should have made. I feel like the Expendables should have been made back in the day, like in the early 2000s, in the 90s. When a lot of these guys were younger. Because there's a lot of people that I would have liked to see in the Expendables. I would love to see Pierce Bronson in there. I'd love to see Liam Neeson, Kurt Russell. There's a lot of people they could put in the Expendables. Daddy's Home movies are good. Yeah, I remember seeing the first one. You got John Cena at the end. Never got into Chucky TV show. Run away, run away, run away with me. What the hell? I think the second Expendables is the best one. I did see the fight scene with Van Damme and what was it, Stallone. They should have stopped making Expendables film better 3. Yeah. I think another film that was disappointing was Prison Break. Because you finally get Arnold and Stallone in a film together, and it's like a prison movie. It's like, really? Like, I feel like if you get them together, it should be an action film, like hardcore action, not a prison film. And I don't know. I didn't see the sequels to Escape Plan. I know Arnold wasn't in them. Some of Arnold's new films have been kind of to be honest. Like, it's like The Last Stand. Movie you're thinking of is Escape Plan. Yeah, like yeah, that's the movie. I probably said a different title. Um, The Last Stand with Arnold. It's like I didn't care for the humor in that film, but I liked the action. I don't know. Like the humor didn't do it for me, but I thought the action was really good. It's kind of 50-50. I couldn't really get into Maggie, because they went for kind of more of a dramatic zombie film. They should have just had it be Arnold killing zombies. I haven't seen Aftermath. I did see the Stallone documentary. That was pretty good. Didn't get to finish Arnold's. I liked the first Escape Plan. The second one was boring. Not sure how you want to check out the third film. Yeah, I heard the second one was pretty bad. Like apparently Stallone's barely in that film, and then the third one, I heard sucked too. I think a really bad film with Stallone is Backtrace. That's like a movie where he's a cop. Matthew Modine's in it. That movie's just really bad. It was like a super low budget, just B movie. Stallone wasn't in it a lot, and him and Matthew Modine are like the only good parts of the film, and it was just so bad. Like every other actor besides them two, and besides the guy that was in Happy Gilmore, always plays a villain. The movie was just really bad. Jackal, what's your opinion on In Sync? Never actually heard or listened to their music, honestly. Ghost Rider gets a lot of shit. I don't understand why. I thought it was a good movie back in the day. Yeah, I don't mind that film. I rewatched it at my grandmother's. I don't mind the first Ghost Rider. Second one's terrible, though. Anyone's seen If I Say. Never seen Backtrace. What are your thoughts on Cliffhanger, though? That's a solid Stallone flick. I definitely like Cliffhanger. That was a great film. Really enjoyed that one. They were supposed to do a sequel to that back in the day. I think it was like going to be called Cliffhanger 2 The Dam. And I think I heard like Christopher Walken was going to be in it, because originally they wanted Christopher Walken instead of John Lithgow. He would have been a great villain for the sequel. It's a shame they never made it, because I would have liked to have seen a Cliffhanger 2. They could have had Michael Rooker doing more, because I like Michael Rooker as an actor, but I always felt like he should have got more lead roles. But he's good in what he does. He should be in the Expendables too, honestly. The only way I could do that was if you had to do a this weekend or something, I would be able to do that. But I'm confused. Most recent examples of study of a researcher at a research university was asked about a number that showed. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Aaron. Confused. Let's see. Oh, another newer film I saw that I liked was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Damien, hi, Jackal Gold Kick. What's up, Damien? Thanks for coming to the stream. Just posted an image on Facebook. I thought it would help me get started with. But yeah, I seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That was a pretty good film. I'm surprised Samuel Jackson wasn't in that, or Quentin Tarantino, because usually they're in every single film. I also do agree Pierce Brosnan should have been in one of the Expendables movies. I mean, how do you not get one of the James Bond actors in an Expendables movie? Yeah, I agree. Pierce Brosnan's a really good actor. Hey, Damon, the Max Palmer, the first Ghost Rider was okay, but the second movie, Spirit of Vengeance, was absolutely dog shit. Yeah, I hear that for sure. And the guy who wrote the second Ghost Rider, he was the new showrunner for Walking Dead. That's who they got instead of Frank David. They fired that man. The Walking Dead. Good God, The Walking Dead. They had Frank Darabont. He was phenomenal for the show. He knew what he was doing. He was responsible for helping with the Green Mile and Terminator 2. You fire him because he wants a higher budget, and then later on you hire I don't even know the guy's name who wrote Ghost Rider 2. You have him do The Walking Dead. It's like, come on. Hey, dog, hi, what's up? They probably maybe they hired him because he was cheaper. I don't know. The most recent study by researchers in New Hampshire and the University College London showed a decrease of about 2 per million in adults between age 5. If I would touch Jennifer Hudson's boob, I don't know what you're talking about. Weird comment. Yo, what up? I'm so glad you live. I'm smoking Tucci right now and high as fuck. What is up? Totally legit. Cool to see you in here, man. What it do? Day Dog said, hey. Oh boy, here's James, this fucking weird guy, man. Fucking weirdo, dude. But I am so glad that I have you on board, and I'm not alone, that I have the right people in the room. I don't know what's going on there. Can't remember if I asked this before, but thoughts on Scott Adkins. I need to see more of his films. Honestly, the only film I've seen of his was, I think it's called Close Range or something, where he's fighting the cartel and the corrupt cops. He has like a goatee in the film. It seemed like a pretty good film. I gotta see more of his stuff. This may odd you have the same name as my friend. You have the same name as my friend at school. That's pretty cool. I was listening to Chief Keef. He's better than Tupac. Real too. Oh, man. By the way, Tupac's alive, everyone. Man. I don't know why there's people out there that think Tupac is still alive. It's crazy, man. Some of these conspiracy theories are insane. James, why do you have a porn addiction? Did you watch the video? I explained it. Chief Keef's my top 10. Even though I don't really listen to him and I ranted on him, I do like Superheroes by him, I'll admit. And then Slim Jesus, I know I ranted on Slim Jesus, but honestly, I don't mind Buck Buck. That is a good song by him. Sorry, I'm super weird. Motherfucker saying you still live in a Cuba. Yeah, it's like, please. Ain't no way he's still alive. That's insane. Hey there, I'm sorry to bother you, but do we need a ride to your place to get your truck, or are we going? I don't know what's going on with that person. I think they're on drugs or something. Close Range was solid. Ninja 1 and 2, Savage Dog, Hard Target 2, Castle Falls are also good Scott Adkins films. Movies, yeah. I need to check out more of his movies because I heard he's pretty good. You got this idiot Conscious X saying this one unknown rapper is him. LMAO, yeah. The thing with conspiracy theory, like, okay, my favorite conspiracy theory is the JFK murder because I watched the JFK movie and I just thought there was some credibility to that. But I feel like a lot of them are kind of nuts because people always try to find a conspiracy in something. What's your opinion on weird account, great image, the creator? I'd rather not comment on that. The janitor. I did watch the video, but I still don't understand. Well, I don't know what to say then. Some conspiracy theories I think are reasonable, and some I think are absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I agree. Like, there's some that are credible and some that are just really dumb. Yeah, let's see. Any other films I've seen? Has anyone ever seen, I think it's called like White Lights or something, where it's like religious films. The first one has Michael Keaton and the second one has Nathan Fillion. Those are interesting movies. They I think they had like some kind of connection with religion, and they could tell when someone was gonna die or something. It was pretty cool. I've seen both films. I think it's White Noise. It's called White Noise. My mother was really into the conspiracy theories back in 2020 when all that crap was going on. Yeah, it seems like 2020 was like it was the start of like a lot of things that started to happen in the world. Certain musicians stopped doing music, or certain mindset. My dad has this alien doomsday ass belief. Yeah. I used to believe in aliens back in the day, but honestly I don't anymore because we would have seen them by now, and I feel like a lot of those UFO videos, I don't know, it's like, are those really UFOs? You should definitely pay for an escort though. Nah, that won't happen. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but I need a ride to your, because if I pay for an escort, then I'm just then I'm going to be into another addiction, so fuck that. Yeah, it's weird account. Life definitely doesn't feel the same after 2020, not sure if it's just me. Life just seems kind of dead, if that makes sense. Yeah, I feel that life's felt weird since that time period. Um, it definitely has. Yeah, I think aliens are fake, though at least that is more believable to me than God existing. Let's see. I don't know what this guy's talking about. This Aaron, like, I don't think it's the real Aaron Thrasher because he makes like videos, but whoever this is, they got to be on drugs or something. I don't know what they're talking about. Some ride in the truck, somebody having dinner. Like, what are you talking about? This don't even make sense. Leonardo DiCaprio is kind of an action movie star, or action movie actor, since some of his movies are action packed, such as Inception and Body of Lies. Yeah, I do like Leonardo DiCaprio. I didn't get to finish Inception, though it seemed cool. Um, didn't get to see Body of Lies. He was good in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. He was good in The Basketball Diaries. I like that movie. He was good in The Man in the Iron Mask. That was really solid. Really was surprised by that one. He was good in Gangs in New York, though. I can't even think of his name. Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis was, the Steeler, obviously. And then, what other good movies did he do? Shutter Island. Dude, I felt the same way with 2016, but nowadays I'm a happy ass motherfucker, especially when I'm away from my toxic ass mom and her family. Okay, I'm sorry for being disrespectful. Alright, well, if you're sorry for that, another thing you should do is stop being obsessed with me and obsessed with other guys that aren't into you and dudes, because that's an issue with you. But yeah, it would be cool to see. I think you said that before, Leonardo DiCaprio and Christian Bale. Oh yeah, that reminds me of another recent film I seen that was pretty cool is Amsterdam. It had Christian Bale, it had Margaret Robbie, and it had John David Washington. That was a pretty good film. Very different kind of film, very weird kind of film. It almost felt like a live action Tim Burton cartoon animated film. Like, I don't know, the way Christian Bale was moving, he was kind of animated in that film. He had a glass eye. I was like, I could see this being like a Tim Burton film. I could see, like, they're talking about doing a live action Nightmare Before Christmas. Get Christian Bale to play Jack Skellington because he kind of reminded me of him in Amsterdam. The way he was moving and he was like it was a very interesting film. Robert De Niro was in it. It was a weird film, but I liked it. Have you heard of Copa? Yeah, I remember that stupid YouTube Copa crap. Yeah, but 2023 has been a rough year. Yeah, it definitely has. He was in Wolf of Wall Street, Django Unchained. Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street was good. I still haven't seen Django Unchained. Django Unchained and Jackie Brown are like the only, and then Death Proof. Those are like the only Tarantino films I haven't seen. I miss going to school and getting ready for restaurants. Yeah, lunch was cool. Hi, Aaron. It's fine if you're gay, but you gotta learn to take rejection. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 2023 has been a rough year. I agree, Zach T. What's up, folks? What is up? Ariel Sky 2596. Want to grab some tacos? Nah, I'm good. Not gonna miss 2023. I hear that. Pretzel, bacon, pizza, fries, burger, hot dog. What is that? Sandwich, taco, and pizza. Those are all good. Since 2020, yet not the same. Yeah. As much as Incel is overrated, that American Psycho movie, I still enjoy and find it funny, especially when I'm an advocate, employer of dark humor. Yeah, that is a good film. But yeah, that movie and Joker they have ruined. I'm glad they ain't touched Falling Down, though. I'm so glad they haven't touched that film. Because Falling Down's kind of in that same category. Average dude that tries to do right, loses it because of the way the world is. I'm so glad that they haven't. I'm going to use a picture of Defense, Michael Douglas, because I love that film. That was like Joker before we had Joker. That movie's phenomenal. That definitely my favorite Michael Douglas film. Same here. Enjoyer, employer, my high. Yeah, Jackie Brown was good, but it can be slow to some people. Not a fan of Death Proof, but you're missing out on Django Unchained. Yeah, I heard Django Unchained was good. Yeah, my mom told me that one of the problems with Death Proof is that you have like Kurt Russell in it. He's supposed to be a killer, but the women like end up killing him or something. That just seems lame. It's like you should have him killing women and you know doing crazy shit. Um, I heard Stallone was offered to be in Death Proof, but he turned it down. I think I know why he turned it down because if you watch Stallone's documentary, he says that he's not a fan of movies that like kill off the main character and do all that shit, and he doesn't like that. He doesn't agree with it. It's probably why he wasn't. I mean, I don't think the guy in Death Proof was a good guy, from what I hear, but it's probably why Stallone didn't want to be in it. That's something still. Well, that's not true. He did Spy Kids 3. Because I was gonna say Stallone don't play a villain a lot, which he don't, but he was in Spy Kids 3. Have you heard of 21 Pilots? Yeah, I heard one song by him. I don't know if I really listened to him like that. They kind of seem like a new age, I guess, Linkin Park. Dude, a Chingo and Chingo's hard as fuck, yeah. Have you heard of, I already read that. Sup, Jackal, man, how's it going? What is up, Outer Heaven? Keenan, Kel, grab a brain, a heart, and some courage. Meet me at the Emerald City. Now, come on. Osley, Kel, Kimball, Kenan already have a heart, deep voice, Kel, Kimball, courage, Kenan all. Is that a reference to the guys from Good Burger? Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order? I didn't do the right voice. I can't do it. I actually seen both of those films. I honestly like both of those films. I watched Good Burger 1 because I've never seen it in full. And then I watched the sequel. I liked both films. It was kind of weird watching the first one because Dan Schneider was in there. I'm like, oh, this fucking freak. But I liked both the Good Burger films. I miss 2004 so much. Why is that? Here's my advice for people in school. Be yourself. Don't let anyone make you change yourself. Yeah. 2023 may have some good moments, but it was a mediocre year. Sure was. The internet 2023 was a pile of trash. I agree. By the way, if I ever invite my crush over instead of watching Netflix, I'm going to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, two-player co-op with her. Yeah, that's good. If I ever had that opportunity, I'd want a game as well. That's for sure. Started getting more in industrial metal. That's pretty cool. Stone Temple Pilots, 21 Pilots. Let's see if there's anything else going on. I'm checking notifications real quick. To be honest with you, I wasn't sure how I feel. Probably better here. I was a baby since 2004. Oh, yeah, I don't fuck with Netflix. I just pirate shit or use my DVDs. Yeah, the thing with Netflix is like now they have it to where you have you can pay for one of their things and you still have to deal with ads. And I always thought that was dumb because it's like if you have to pay money for a service, you shouldn't have to deal with ads. I mean, what's the point? You might as well use a service that has ads you don't pay for. And a lot of times Netflix was glitchy for me lately. And then sometimes Netflix has shitty films. I'm like, and then their horror selection I'm not really a big fan of. Torpedo hot sauce Doritos are addictive. Same with Fruity Pebbles cereal. I haven't had the other stuff, but I do like Fruity Pebbles. What's one song you heard as one of my pilots? Stressed Out. Netflix sucks. Hulu too needs those services when you can pirate or burn DVDs. Yeah, I hear that. I used to do some of that stuff when I had a Fire Stick, but stopped learning how to work the Fire Stick. I was 5 years old in 2004. I did that every day. Yeah. But yeah, I used to have a Fire Stick. I'm eating Doritos Flamaz right now. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had those before. Myself. Kind of miss being a baby. Yeah, I don't remember it too much. I already got a modded PS3. Once I get Wi-Fi, I can finally get play PS2 games. Yeah, that'll be cool. I ain't went in the basement in a while. Let's do that. I make a lot of the videos. Not My God, Velvet Acid, Christ, Dawn of the Ashes, Orgy, Alien, Vampires, and Nine Inch Nails are my favorite bands. Industrial Metal. That's pretty cool. Later on, I'm getting the OG Xbox. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I didn't say this in the last video, but Benadryl, aka Xanax pills, if you don't get addicted to them, they may be one of the tools you can use to stay off porn addiction. But I didn't want to bring it up in the video because I don't know what people think of that strategy, and I know it can be kind of, flippy because people can get addicted to those, but they did work for me, so I'll say that. But I don't know if I'll rely on them again. I don't know. I really hope 2024 is improving 2023. I hope so too. What's your opinion on Hot Cheetos? Really good chips, one of my favorite chips. I miss being an early teenager back in 2017, 2019. So do I. What game? Totally legit. In The Dark Knight Rises originally going to have the Riddler as the villain played with Leonardo DiCaprio, but it was replaced by Bane played by Tom Hardy. That's interesting. That would have been really cool to see. I think Leonardo DiCaprio would have been a great Riddler. I really wish they would have went with that instead. I remember not minding The Dark Knight Rises. My favorite character in that was actually Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who played the cop. He was supposed to be Robin. I don't know why I didn't do a Robin film. I missed 2000, 2009 for me, yeah. Porn doesn't affect me anymore, so I'm not in a hose, and I know I take it seriously. That's good. I sort of miss being an early teenager back in 2017, 2019. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah. Jalapeno Cheetos are probably my favorite Cheetos. I don't think I ever had them. Porn seriously needs to be illegal, like from the internet completely, because it's of the devil. I agree. I hate that shit, man. They gotta ban it. They gotta get rid of it. They gotta do something with it. Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty of all time, and I beat that game in one day, mind you. Yeah. With the Call of Duty games, just looking at some CDs. With the Call of Duty games, I'm not really huge into them, but I love Nazi Zombies. That shit's great. My all-time favorite Nazi Zombies map is 5. You get to play as fucking John F. Kennedy, which is awesome. Honestly, out of all presidents I've seen, he might be my favorite just because of how he presented himself and how he talked. He seemed like a good president. Sucks he died or got assassinated. But you could play as him. You could play as Castro. You could play as Nixon. You could play as McNamara. I always love playing as JFK or Castro. Fun dialogue. They're in the damn Pentagon. The only thing about that map is you got that fucking asshole scientist on some rounds that steals your powered up gun. But that's a fun map. They should do a Nazi Zombies map where you can play as like Abraham Lincoln, maybe like some kind of Native American character, and I don't know who else you could have in there. Maybe John Wilkes Booth. I don't know. Maybe that'd be kind of too messed up to play as Abraham Lincoln as assassinator. That might be a little bit too out there. I don't know about that one, but you could have let us play as Hitler, Osama bin Laden, in a Nazi Zombies map. There you go. We'll play as Hitler and Osama bin Laden. That'd be some crazy shit. Osama, one of his fucking perks could be dropping bombs on zombies. That'd be so fucked up. And then one of Hitler's moves could be like throwing zombies in a gas chamber. Oh man. Let's see. I remember I told my friends I like Chucky and they got scared. I'm gonna try to peep Nazi Zombies. I want to get me a Chucky doll, not gonna lie, yeah. My PS4 died. I wish I could find someone that could restore it for me. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. How long did you have it? And like it don't turn on anymore? It's very cool. Motivated is from the album Mansion by NF. Yeah, that's a great song. That's actually my favorite NF song. I like that one the most. I want to play as Pol Pot or Mao Zedong. I don't know if I know either of those characters. Another character they should put in Nazi Zombies is Genghis Khan, because he was crazy. He had sex with a ton of people and pillaged, or whatever you call it, a lot of villages. They can make him playable. Stalin, he was fucking crazy. They can make him playable in Nazi Zombies. Let's see who else they can make. They can make Obama playable. He had a very distinctive way of talking and his voice. They should have him playable in a Nazi Zombies game. Now, let me say right here, we have zombies to deal with, and we're going to take care of it. Like, that would be great. That would be great, man. Or you play as fucking Trump in Nazi Zombies, and he says, like, he shoots one of the zombies and says, "You're a low IQ person, stay out of this area." Like, just go crazy with it, because they were going crazy with the Nazi Zombies characters. I was a creepy kid back then. Anyways, I'm going bye. Alright, see ya. Hey, Aaron, I don't like BTS. They suck. Later, Nate. Yeah, I could never get into BTS. They're just kind of like a Japanese version of Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block, if you think about it. If I got their nationality right. Pol Pot was the prime minister of Cambodia back in the day, and he literally massacred several citizens. He believed that technology is bad for society and that people should live in nature. Huh. That's an interesting viewpoint. There's a little bit of truth in the technology thing because of what it's done to the world. Surprised they ain't made a movie about it. Maybe they did. Mao Zedong, on the other hand, was the prime minister of China. He was a communist who assassinated several landowners. Yeah. BTS is Korean, not Japanese. Oh, my bad on that. I apologize. Yeah. I kind of figured I messed up. But yeah, them as a group, I couldn't get into their music. Just not really interesting. Dude, I'm such a history buff, LMAO. Yeah, I hear you on that. But yeah, 1,000 Foot Crutches reimagining a 2012 classic album. The End is where we begin in 2024. Yeah. Oh Lord, Time, Mansion, and Green Light's my favorite NF songs. Yeah, Mansion's really good. I got some hops and feels from that song because of how the beat was and stuff. K-pop is trash, but the only K-pop songs I like is Gangnam Style. I remember that song back in the day. That was like a huge thing in 2012. Real is from the album Therapy Session by NF. But yep, BTS and K-pop is overrated. Yeah, K-pop sucks. It does suck. That's for sure. True, Aaron. Looks like I streamed at the right time though. It's got good amount of people showing up and good thumbs up, which is good. Yeah. TFK remixed one of their songs with Saint Asania, and it's better than the original. Yeah. Not sure I know what TFK is. You know what I noticed about humor and comedy is that in a lot of ways it's very toned down and you can't say stuff anymore. That's why Will Smith, when he smacked Chris Rock, it's like that joke is pretty light compared to other stuff I've heard. Like, I remember I was listening to this Let's Play of this guy was playing Resident Evil 4, the original Phantasm, and man, he had some crazy humor. He was commenting on like the people in Resident Evil 4 talking about like Mexicans and the border and all that. And to me, that's a lot more dark humor than like what Chris Rock said about Will Smith's wife. True, Aaron. The Search is NF's best album. So much energy in that one. Yeah. His album, I think it's called Moments. I actually heard NF before he got famous. Same with G-Eazy. I remember back in the day, there was some clickbait Eminem song called Fallen. And I think it was like NF songs from Moments. But it was clickbaited as Eminem. Not into rap, hip hop, or pop. Sorry. LOL. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, G-Eazy I knew before he got famous, but I never cared for him, honestly. He's only got like 2 good songs. That's about it. I heard of Juice WRLD before he got famous. It was back when I was going through a phase in middle school. Yeah. Speaking of Juice WRLD, that song that was dropped that dropped recently with him, Eminem, and Benny Blanco, that song sucked. Eminem keeps dropping clunkers of songs. The beat was, I'm like, why is Eminem on this trap type beat? You know, Juice World was using auto tune. I just like, why does Eminem do songs like this now? I don't know what happened to that guy. Um, my favorite old Nazi Zombies map would be Varuk because I love the idea of respawning two different rooms and separates half of the players. Plus, the map is probably the scariest map in my opinion. Yeah, Varuk is awesome. I love Varuk. I used to play that all the time. That was a good map. I didn't mind. I think it's called Shino Numa, but that was a really hard map, very difficult. Um, well, Darice or whatever. That's a really good map too. Um, some of the stuff that bothered me though about Nazi Zombies later on, like I had fun with Black Ops 3 Zombies, but I don't like how complicated things got. Like when I play Nazi Zombies, I just want to survive against zombies and turn the power on. I don't want to, like in fucking one of the maps in Black Ops 3 Zombies, you gotta get all these eggs and summon the dragon, and then he rides you to go to the area to power your gun up. It's like, I don't want to do all that shit. That's ridiculous. I just feel like Black Ops Zombies or Nazi Zombies was getting a little bit too complicated and complex. You know, I didn't like that. Um, they should just keep it simple. Left 4 Dead worked because it was simple. Back 4 Blood was trying to be Left 4 Dead, but it became way too complicated. It's like, just keep it simple. Shinonuma is easy in my opinion. Black Ops 2 Zombies might be my favorite. I only got to play, I think it was called Transit. I don't think I got to play the DLC maps on that. Yeah, it definitely sucks. I love drill beats, but those Atlanta or Memphis Sonic Trap beats suck ass. They definitely do. G-Eazy is trash, honestly. One of the worst modern day white rappers, I agree. Um, Song Goodbye by NF is from his album The Search. Manifest is probably my favorite Christian rapper next to Lecrae. I don't think I've ever heard him or Lecrae. Never understood the hype about Juice World because it sucks that drugs caught up to him and took his life that wasn't right. It's crazy how he's been 4 years since his death. Yeah, I thought the new Juice World song was fire. 999. Yeah, I heard Juice World was a good freestyler, but his music just isn't really my thing, to be honest. G-Eazy is alright, but I don't bump him like that. Yeah, the only good songs of him is Me, Myself, and I, and You Don't Own Me with that Grace chick. Those are good songs, but everything else he does, nah. Like, I remember his one song, I think it's called, I forgot what it's called, but Dennis and Spencer did their own version, and it was way better than G-Eazy's, way better. I think I think their version's called Tumblr Girls, but I cannot remember what G-Eazy's version's called. The song March by Eminem is from his album Music to Be Murdered By. Oh, that song is trash. I hate that song. Like, I know Revival sucks, but Music to Be Murdered By is, I think, Eminem's worst album. Because I don't like a single song on that album. I don't like any songs on the album. Revival sucked, but I at least like A Rose and In My Head and Castle and Framed. But there's nothing I like on Music to Be Murdered By. To be honest, I prefer Memphis, Atlanta Trap, mid-2010s beats over drill beats. I hear that. Have you played Origins? It's a Black Ops 2 map, but it's also on Black Ops 3. I'm not sure if I played that or not. I can't remember if I have. Thoughts on Two Guns with Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. I think I tried watching that film, but I think I like turned it off because it was like too triggering for me or something. Something was happening in it. But I imagine it probably is a good film because those are two good actors. I would like a new J. Cole album. We haven't gotten one since like 2016 or 2018. I can't remember. Yeah, he seems like one of those artists that just takes too long to put out albums. It's the same thing with Hobson. Hobson hasn't put out an album since 2016. And I don't know what's up with that. I think artists need to put out albums more often, you know, like instead of waiting all this time. Origins is a map that has a giant robot. Yeah, you know, I haven't played that one. I did play, what was it? That map where you play as Ron Perlman. He's a boxer. I didn't mind that map, but again, the complexity was bothering me, you know. I could see why Eminem's Music to Be Murdered By was a flop, yeah. Hey there, Jackal Gold Kick. So I see you're here, Larry the Batman fan. The song "Paralyzed" by NF is from his album Mansion. Yeah, we need to talk, dude. I wonder if you're gonna talk with me. I don't know if I want to, honestly. Like, those accusations were BS, and I don't know. I still haven't made a decision on that, to be honest. Um, I know you said you like the Meg films. I'd recommend more creature features like Crawl, underrated movie. Yeah, I seen Crawl at my grandmother's. That was a good film. When I had YouTube Premium, I watched it. That was a really good film. I'm a sucker for alligators. That's my favorite animal, or technically reptile. That map is Shadows of Evil. Yeah, that's the map. Kendrick sure is hell taking along with the albums. But yeah, I know I used to trash talk Kendrick, but I think he's alright nowadays. I just wish he stopped doing that goofy ass shit he does. His To Pimp a Butterfly album. Yeah, I agree. Um, he should do more of his West Coast stuff. That was more fun. Dude, I love alligators too. Yeah, glad I'm not alone there. Shit, I'd have one as a pet if it was safe. I'm telling you. um, Eminem's last good song, in my opinion, was phenomenal. Everything after that was trash. Yeah, I hear you on that. A lot of Eminem's new stuff is just not good. It just. May not be a fan of Eminem's music, but his older music is way better than his newer music. Yeah, it definitely is. He fell off hard. The song "Heartless" by Kanye West from his album 808s and Heartbreaks. Yep. And another fun fact, that's a Hobson song. Hobson has the original version of "Heartless." I think it's called like "Press Charges." That was actually Hobson's song, and I heard he sold it to Kanye for a lot of money because that was in like 2003. His version was pretty cool, but it could have been longer. But I liked it. I mean, it is my favorite G-Eazy song. I discovered G-Eazy through a Johnny Manziel highlight reel. That's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Sonny? Thanks for coming in. I'm still trying to figure things out. I didn't want to lead you on, which is why I shared through clips with you, but I didn't expect you to go public with all this. I was angry, Larry, because it's like, when you accuse somebody of something, you gotta have evidence, and you've never shared any details with me that could even lead to me doing something like that. And I mean, you trusted me enough to let me have access to your YouTube channel, but I guess you don't trust me enough to think I would do something like that. Like I said, you and your family were wrong to accuse me of that. I don't know what that's about, but I had nothing to do with that. I would never do anything like that. He does dope on Boom Bap as well. He just really needs to stop. He just really needs to drop the goofy and corny ass kirkiness in his music. And I'll fuck with you more again. Yeah, I probably said that word right or wrong. Movie Alligator from 1980 is a classic. So yeah, I didn't mind that one. I tried watching the sequel though. It was bad. I was like, this sucks. The song "Sorry" by Justin Bieber is from his album Purpose. Yeah. Larry, next time stop accusing people without evidence. Yeah. And Black Ops 2 map Buried is probably the easiest map of all time. It's either that or Ascension. Yeah, I hear you on that. Sonya, you didn't have to time him out. Because I did want to see what else he had to say. In this chat. But I still don't know if I want to talk to him on Messenger and stuff, just because, I don't know, I just thought that was some BS, I mean, what if it happened again in the future? What if there's something else I get accused of? I don't know. I thought Ascension was in the first Black Ops. They might have remade it for 2, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Ascension. I don't think I've ever played that. That was one of the only DLC maps I didn't have. Never played Buried. I think the hardest Nazi zombies map of all time is Moon. That is a hard ass fucking map. And Black Ops 1, that map is tough. Always struggled with it, even with friends. Like, it's a cool map, but man, is it fucking hard. Tough as hell. Oh yeah, I remember one of the Easter eggs now. I remember the Easter egg in 5 where you could you hit all the telephones and it plays an Eminem song. Though I think they should have picked another Eminem song besides "Won't Back Down," but still a cool Easter egg. The song "Numb" by Linkin Park is featured on their album Meteora. Yeah. I wish they would make a solo Nazi zombies game. They need to make a solo Nazi zombies game where there's a campaign, there's a story, and you know, that would be cool. I think it is in Black Ops 1, but it was remade in Black Ops 3. Yeah, because I think Nazi Zombies is another zombie game, zombie media done right. Thoughts on the Top Gun films? I honestly couldn't get into them. They just weren't for me. It felt like it was more like training and this is how you become like a pilot, I guess. I couldn't really get into them. I started playing piano. I'm gonna learn Selena Gomez's song "Sober." That's pretty cool. It was in Black Ops 1. I already read that. So since we're talking about Nazi zombies, who is your favorite character from Nazi Zombies? Personally, my favorite character from Nazi Zombies is I hope I'm saying his name right, Takeo. The Japanese dude with the sword. He was my favorite. I think it's been so long since I played Nazi Zombies. It's either Takai or Takeo, one of the two. That's my favorite Nazi Zombies character. But his dialogue was so cool. You know, I need more honor. You know, he was just fucking awesome, man. I also liked the Russian dude. What was his name? I'm drunk. I can't remember his name. He was funny. What console is Nazi Zombies for? Basically, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. The Black Ops video games, they have Nazi Zombies mode. Modern Warfare doesn't have them, though. So if you have any of the Black Ops games, there's a Nazi Zombies mode. World at War has it. We got to beat the campaign. Call of the Dead is an interesting zombies map. That's the one with George Romero chasing around. Yeah, I like that map too. You got to play as like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, pretty much Freddy Krueger, Danny Trejo, and Michael Rooker. Wait, am I getting that wrong? Was Michael Rooker in that cast? It was Danny Trejo. It was Reese Witherspoon. It was Robert Englund. Was the other guy Michael Rooker? I think so. Moon isn't that hard, in my opinion. Actually, reached around 50. That's pretty cool. The Russian guy's Nikolai. Yeah, that's his name. Nikolai was cool. And then Black Ops 3. I thought some of the new designs were pretty cool. Like, I liked, I think Dempsey's new design was cool. Nikolai's new design was great. I actually prefer it over his older design. Make him look like a badass. I used to hate Rick Toffin, but I actually like him. He's a good villain character. He's crazy. What makes me so mad is that I saw the video of the guy who was a degenerate, kicked the innocent cat in the street like it was worthless. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, you're talking about Portugal. Jimmy Fernando, a.k.a. Portugal, man. I remember that guy. I was beefing with him back in 2019 or something. I remember that. Basically what had happened between me and Portugal is me and him were cool, but someone sent me some voice messages of him like talking shit about me behind my back, and I confronted him about it, and Portugal was talking shit back, and he blocked me. And then I think I made a video on Portugal or something, and then he made a video, and he took it too far and mentioned my mom and all this shit. So I went crazy. I went on this channel and I found all this stuff I could expose him for, and that's the end of Portugal. But you know, he's low for that cat video. That is like a really fucked up thing to do. I don't know what the hell, you know. I actually played the Moon Easter egg before. It wasn't easy, but I did it. I did it in the Black Ops 3 version. I didn't know Moon was in Black Ops 3. Song Radioactive by Imagine Dragons is featured. That was it for the live stream. Mom is back.